Hello, we are from Saga Asia Consulting. Today, I would like to talk about essentials of a valid contract. Now, firstly, let me explain what is contract. According to Section 28 of the Contract Act 1872, a contract is an agreement enforceable by law. In order to constitute a valid contract, two distinct parts are required. Firstly, there must be an agreement, and secondly, this agreement must be enforceable by law. Normally, to be a valid contract, there are 5 essential elements. They are offer and acceptance, competency of parties, free consent, lawful consideration, and in writing if so required. To create a valid contract, there must be an offer by one party and acceptance of the same by the other party. This acceptance may be made orally or in written or by conduct. And the second one is competency of party. In order that a contract may be enforceable by law, all the parties may have capacity to make a contract. For example, person who has attained the age of majority in Myanmar 18 years old and who is of sound mind and is not disqualified from contracting by any law to which he is subject is competent to contract. Free consent of the contracting party is also an essential one. Consent is said to be free when it is not caused by coercion, undue influence, fraud, misrepresentation, or mistake. And the next one is lawful consideration. Consideration is an element of exchange. The consideration is lawful unless it is forbidden by law or is fraudulent or imposed or implies injury to the person or property of another, or the court regard it as immoral or opposed to public policy. Consideration take too far executed and execution. Ordinarily, writing is not necessary to make a contract, but writing or attestation or registration is necessary if so required by law. Some contracts such as sale, mortgage, lease, and gift are required to be in writing under the law. So, in conclusion, a contract which possesses all these requirements is said to be valid. If one of the parties fails to live at his or her promises, that party may be sued for a breach of contract. The absence of an essential element will render the contract voidable or unenforceable. It is recommended to consult a legal profession for legal checks or contracts. Thank you.